just completed the Truck and SUV of the Year competition for the 2008 model year. If you've already looked at the other videos, you already have an idea of the vehicles that participated in this story. What we're going to do right now is tell you who won. Truck of the Year, maybe not a huge surprise, it was a Toyota Tundra. It's a very competent, it's a very capable vehicle for the money, and I guess that pretty much sums up the decision behind making that the Truck of the Year. The other vehicles that participated in the models that they represent, they're certainly very capable pickups and everything too. But when you consider the fact too that the other vehicles represented some older platforms as well, we decided that the Tundra pretty much deserved to win the Truck of the Year, because it's kind of the latest expression of what's going on in the half-ton segment. Now, when the Ford and the Dodge, for example, become, they're redesigned in the near future, obviously, I would suspect they're going to be representing a real advance for the half-ton segment. But as it is right now, it's the Tundra. On the SUV side, a little bit more of a surprise. The SUV side of the story is a little harder to pull off, mainly because there was really nothing new going on in that market that was appropriate for us to cover. So we decided to roll the dice and cover some vehicles that we hadn't really covered much before, maybe had something interesting going on, like the diesel Grand Cherokee, for example. So the winner was a little bit more up in the air. And what we decided was that the Dodge Durango was going to be our SUV of the year. If you compare the Dodge Durango to the Nissan Armada and the Jeep Grand Cherokee Diesel, they're very different vehicles. The Armada and the Grand, to some extent, represent vehicles that are hitting maybe more the upper end of their market, where the Durango is really the everyman's SUV. But what we figured was that when you consider the amount of amenities and the capability, the practicality that you get with the Durango for the money, then it pretty much had the edge over the other two vehicles. The Armada, it's a pretty neat vehicle, interesting technologies, a lot of features, more money. The Jeep Grand Cherokee Diesel, the diesel makes it very interesting, and we like the Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's won in this story before, but we felt that the Durango sort of hit the mark. So, if you want to get more details, you want to get a better idea of what we were thinking when we were working on the story, pick up issue 2. Should be on the streets right now, and buy the magazine.